Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have...
He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Played out to the right. João Pedro. And he shoots!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He's tried one! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Pinches it off him. Now it's Savinho. Good ball, good take. And this is next. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Has another go! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He has found the way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Savinho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gets into some space. And here's Joelinton. Now it's... He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Savinho receives it in a good position here. And that has left him in a heap. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro. Oh, this is goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 9, João Pedro.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
João Pedro. And it's Neymar. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here. And no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Brazil are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Neymar. João Pedro on 2 now and looking for 3. Now it's Joelinton. Joelinton! That is decidedly lacking.
Joelinton clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
It's a good foot in there. Out again for a throw-in. Could try cutting inside here. Brazil 3 up and in almost complete control. And he's intervened well there. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now it's João Pedro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Joelinton. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's found a way through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is flagged offside. And he's gone long. Neymar. Now it's João Pedro. Douglas Luiz. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Joelinton. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Douglas Luiz. Oh, such a clever touch. Now there's a... takes a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution in progress.
Mexico can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
João Pedro. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Neymar. Now it's João Pedro.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He could be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's the end. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. João Pedro claiming the man of the match award. And there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Brazil